Hi, hello, welcome to Dusty Shop, where bad decisions are rabid and planning is lacking. So, don't do what we do. Well, you could try it. Have fun with it. You know, do the YouTube stuff. Click like and subscribe. Alright, thanks. Alright, circus goers, so here we are again today with the old Joker. Solid as a rock, doesn't move at all. So now all we gotta do is we're going to finish it up. This fender right here is just kicking my ass. I ain't gonna lie. It does not want to play nice. The other fender over there is laying the way we want it. We can get all the shimming, blah, 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 made. So we can get her bolt, that will slide off easy. This side is not wanting to play nice. So, normal. This is not going to be like a NASCAR like swap out by no means, but I do want to make it as easy as possible to take apart when I have to. That being said, we'll get after this right now, and we'll try to get some work done on the getting everything kind of lined up so we can get it pinned, get it finished up, so we can literally take the front end off this time. Hopefully, we can get this side squared away. We'll have the nose off of it. So, all right. Well, and here we go. All right. The more we can, here you go, here's a ½ inch you probably need for the gun.
I got one.
I got one? Okay.
I got one.
I had it on a ratchet, I was messing around over here the other day when I was messing with this thing.
I'm gonna get mean with it then.
I'm violent. I'm being violent with it.
Take that.
Take this,
That.
you dirty dog. You know, I don't need these. Let's put these on the toolbox. So my electrical toolbox is looking like my tool cart. Lots of stuff.
Yeah. I see you give me a fit already.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is not wanting to play nice at all.
But that is gonna need them in there so the hood will line up. You get it?
The fender's bent. I think the fender is. So I think the fender got flattened out and twisted because
No matter which way you go.
doesn't matter what I do with this fender. There's a lot of body work done to this fender.
Yeah, I see.
See, the bondo work and everything else, and there's a lot of like.
Left that bad boy where it was then.
You see a lot of where they drilled it and used like a slide pull hammer to pull it back out.
Bent right here too.
Yep.
This whole piece is curled in.
Yeah. Okay.
I said put it back where it was and leave that gap as is. Probably what's going to have to happen.
Yeah, because right now it's a huge fight to get it.
You line that top up and wherever that bottom goes.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm at now. I mean, I got it better than it was, closer.
Yeah.
But the big gap up here, I think it's just gonna have to be what it is.
But it is, you got to loosen that bottom up, and I'm about to grab it and pull it out this way to try to swing it.
Mm-hmm.
But that ain't gonna help us when it comes to.
I want to make it that second, so you shake it. Yeah,
off.
just shake it on there, kind of easy. That's what I was thinking. I might do is where's that strap?
If we can put tension on it and kind of smack it around a little bit.
Well, I was thinking if I had to, I'll weld a little tab inside the fender to do like this to pull it. So that way it'll pull itself. You know what I mean? It'll pull itself into place.
How you gonna get it to relax right there?
We'll weld the tab. And once I do this, I'll put a little piece. I have to weld a little piece from here to like here. Like here.
Oh, to keep it stiffener?
Keep it so it all stays lined up.
Okay.
And then that way, I mean, is it right? No. But you know what? It'll work.
Got that bundle.
This little spot right here is just not wanting to play right at all. So,
Oh, you're gonna pull it like a that, huh?
I'll pull it around like that. I'll make it come where I want it. And then we'll tab it off if I have to. So that way it all sits.
We'll go get the welder. Ooh, still tight. You loosen the bolt up?
I'm going to loosen it up because I want to see what it does. Because right now I got this thing like I cranked on and everything else, trying to make everything sit right. So I'm going to loosen it up and get it a little bit more, I mean, relaxed. I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be easy to install.
Yeah.
Easier.
Slide it on and bada bing,
Yeah,
bada bing.
you know, I mean, I get you have to do a little wiggling around, but I don't want to be like, I don't want to arm wrestle this thing into place. About a foot. I think it's been, yeah, it's got a lot of Bondo in it.
Been reformed a little.
Yeah, that's why we're fighting it. This thing's been shit knocked out of it. Alright, so, let's see. I think I can adjust that out of that. I'll have to do a little.
Should you pull it forward or is it good where it is?
I think we're good. I think if we just catch it like right in here and just put like a little gusset right here.
Yeah.
Kind of hold it into place. Working there. So, service guard, what we got here is we got ourselves a wreck fender. And being that I'm being kind of, you know, that way, cheap, what I'm doing, I'm going to put that little piece of flat in it so that because the fender is basically, it's wanting to flatten out. So what instead of being caved like this, it's wanting to be like this, and I need it like this. So I'm going to take the bottom because the top's sitting right. I need to pull the bottom around to get that seam back in there because you can see where they use the slide hammer and pulled everything out of it, pulled it back and did the body work. And I'm just gonna put a little piece in there and help hold it. Because otherwise the bottom will spring out. That's why the other side sits nice and pretty and we're gonna go and fight it, and this side we're fighting it. So, to keep from fighting it, what are we gonna do? We're gonna weld a little piece of flat on there. And
We'll make it happen, Captain.
Yep. Just put a little piece of flat on there. And that'll help hold the tension out. I'm going to pull a little tighter than it needs to be. Because there is all kinds of funkiness down there. I don't know what they coated this inside of this car with at one time. But it's terrible.
Whatever it is, some good stuff.
Yeah. You can't weld through it, and
Nope.
it's nasty. It stinks. Clean up. Yeesh. Let go.
Ground sensitive.
Let me get you this. Did you get it?
I got it.
Never mind.
Hey, messing my well.
Yeah. Get this here shot.
Will it work? Maybe.
Maybe. We're hoping. You know, it can't hurt it. Being like I said.
It'll stiffen up the fender anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna. I don't want that thing moving around. It makes life miserable.
Whatever that stuff is, good stuff.
I don't know what that stuff is, man. But I have to find out what it is and coat that thing with it. See what colors it comes in.
Woo. Stuff stinks.
Yeah, it does. I noticed that when I was doing the firewall.
Mm-hmm.
That was all over the firewall and everything. I don't know what that stuff was, but
It's very toxic.
it is almost like a rubbery, hardish. I don't know what that stuff is. It is funky. Okay, so while George is doing all that, I think I'm gonna go and get the saw and
I had one funky paint job. Question I have for you, senor, is how far you want these pegs to stick up.
that would work, I guess.
Hardly near enough just to slip it over the top.
Right, just enough to get it down in there and enough, hold it in the.
Something like that.
Yeah, that would work.
Okay. Cause this one's gonna be welded to the fender. Now this was good, right? It was.
Yep, everything's good right there. We're just gonna start welding all that.
I got lucky. I didn't tack that one over there. I didn't tack the pin. It's the arc that held it.
Now that was the whole time.
No, it ain't gonna fall because it arced it.
For the well.
Right.
It just arced on me, so it ain't going nowhere. But I will come tack it right now.
Before I decide to.
Yeah, we start pulling. Boop. Oh, man.
Yep. That's what happened. I think that's enough to hold us.
Put one more over here.
Okay.
And then we can test our theory.
I'm not good at this. Wonderful part of it.
Will it work or not? Okay. Oh, we need to find out if we can just pop them. Whoop.
That's the only way to find out.
Yes, sir.
We get us some wrenches. And some,
Get some tools.
is that socket for down there on the header panel?
Not a minute. 3/4.
Yeah. Oh, before you do that, we're gonna leave them loose on the header panel, right?
Yep. That way.
Because I always slap it at boot.
Pop that there, and wherever this is, we just
Yep.
okay.
Yep. One less point.
We ain't gonna make that stationary. We're not gonna make that
No.
stationary. It's not gonna be no jet job. It's still gonna take a little bit to take it off and on. Right. Yeah, it ain't gonna be no NASCAR pit stop.
This is just so that we come in here.
I gotta hold on, man. I gotta tack that one to the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I gotta tack that one to the door. You know, I was forgetting something. We'll get it.
Yabba dabba do.
You in that little bitty hole? Oh, you in that big hole on the side.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Right below that main power bank right there.
Okay,
The
I
big
got
one?
you. Yeah, I got you. I was like,
Yeah.
how the hell you fingers in that little bitty hole?
I ain't gonna be.
Yeah, oh shit. Come do me a favor, Nate. Hold that. Something right back there.
Enter this.
I'll put it on that fender. I know it's down there.
Alright.
Maybe not. Guess we didn't make no scratches in there. All right. Give me that little bar down there somewhere.
Something to scrape.
Some of that good stuff on there, does it?
Oh yeah, always. A whole lot of it too. Just need to get an arc first and. Whatever that shit is, boy, they got their money. I don't think that'll hold it. Yeah. We're done.
Alright, so let's go to the main question.
Far right there.
See how far it's bowed out, actually. It's got a knot right there.
Yep.
That's where all that.
Especially,
Yeah, there's a lot of body work right in there too.
that's where that pressure is.
Right through here, there's the amount of that bundle.
They didn't straighten it, they just bondoed it up.
Yep. Well,
That's-
they kind of straightened it out, but it's more
It's got a hump right here. And that hump means it's like this. All right. Let's see if she works. Oh. Okay. That worked like kind of like we wanted to. Oh, it's on there. Okay. All right. That bolt is there. Got a couple more welds on this side, and then I'm gonna go to the other side and finish that up. And then I gotta weld the washers on the clip, and after that we'll see how it goes back on.
Right. Two-man operation.
Yep. 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 Over the tires. Down. Doors open. That's what stopped me. Maybe. I think I'll put bigger washers on these eventually.
All right, circus girl. So I have the hood because after doing all that work, probably need to put the hood on it to make sure it fits. I don't know. I'm not going to use that style hood pin system. I'm gonna get a different style. Well, we just want to throw the hood up there. I let them in there just to kind of make sure we stayed, kind of where it needs to be, and it looks good. Like I said, the old fiberglass hood there. It's it's been sitting out in the weather. It looks a little, needs some love. That passenger fender right there, we got a crinkle. We're down underneath there out of camera. That's what we're trying to pull out. Trying to see if we can't get the nose to fit right. So I'm gonna have to take that apart and do some body work to it, along with that fender. There's a whole lot of Bondo in it, and it is way out of whack. We tried, like I said, to weld that little weld piece in there, or that strip piece to pull that fender up where it needed to be, and it helped. But I don't know. Maybe one of them things you just kind of don't let it be. Just let it go. And don't worry about it. It's not like we're going to pull the front end off a lot, but it is nice to be able to take it off and not worry about losing the shims and everything else. So that we can just pull that front end off, do what we need to do, and put the front end back on and not worry about it. So that was the whole plan behind this, and we finally got her done. So yay. I think so we're successful. The hood fits and looks pretty good. It does, really does. I think we'll call this one good. Yay. So, alright, circus goers. So as you can see, there's what it looks like up close. Those are the parts, pins we welded in. There's the other one in the door. The bottom's just kind of there right now. We got all the bushings welded in right here. Right there. Yeah, it's all welded in, the alignment marks. We got the bolts here for the front. Those are this side. That's in there. We're still, as you can see, this is what we were fighting. We added this. I don't know if this is going to end up staying. May end up leaving. I don't know. We got more work to do to beat this thing into submission. So, yeah, this isn't quite done, but this part of it is where we can do what we wanted. Pull it off. On those line up the front end, puts these in the right spot so it kind of gets everything where it needs to be. All the shims are height right. So bolt it down.
Got it, pin. You bring it up here, you sit it, it drops on these pins.
all the bolts line up.
Yep, everything lines up nice and square like it's supposed to be. With that being said, oh, by the way, Larry, we got something done today, so here, this one's for you. So here we go. All right, thanks for watching, everybody, and we will catch you on the next one.
By the way, Larry, if you got any more critiques, let us know, because we will improve.
Yes, yeah. Let us know if you see something we don't like. We might do something about it. And again, we might not. I don't know. Well, we'll have to watch and see.
Bye. Have a great time.